Okay, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be making it's called a tree. And if you guys have any questions, comment to those questions. Now I'm gonna use some leaves. Leaves everything, makes everything so look. Really flower. First, I'm gonna lay this with some birch. Either vibrant, that's the goal. Making trees to be a part of my life. Surviving show videos and stuff. I know you guys like them. I think this is a little bit too much. Yeah. This tree right up to now. Those areas. So too bad. Everything is here. Something there. Yeah. It's not too bad. Just it's good. What is bad? Okay. It's good. Okay. Yeah. That's working out pretty good. I want something to go around. There's nobody here. I'm always to make it look nice and maybe yeah. This tree just needs a bit of work. Yeah, that works. Yeah. If I put this here, ooh, yeah, that's nice. And that's a bit too smooth in my opinion. So I'm gonna change it to this font. Alright is a great font in my opinion to use on these. What's not fun? It's wood. Yeah. Hmm. That's not gonna be nice. What if I? No. So it's kind of yeah, not too bad for my first try. But this would look better if it was dark. So I'm gonna change it to a dark look like tomorrow, right? If something doesn't work out with one color, try it with another. It always seems to work out. Yeah. And using one, the one closest to it would be this one. Try to use the walls that looks slightly similar. Doesn't have to be really similar. Slightly. Yeah. Just cover up the mistakes when you're building your base. Covering up mistakes is one of the best things people can do. Okay. I'm covering up all my mistakes. See, you always can cover up mistakes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. First. Look, this tree looks a bit plain, right? What we do here is just a bit more to if you don't like something, you can always like cover it up. I'll put it like only like this, like droop make the leaves droop as much as I like to say I'm good at what I'm not yet. I'm not as good as like some of the pro guys. I'm just like a starting point. I'm good at PvP, not as good as other people. Yeah. See, on Netflix, not too shabby for my first tree. Not too shabby for my first, yeah. I should pat myself on the back for this. With the house in the back, house looking nice. And let's put some stones up and see where it goes. See? It's not too shabby. If I do say myself, this here I'm gonna show you how to make some packs. First, you wanna choose some blocks here, and just choose that random where they're gonna put it. Not too random, but yeah, random enough. Until you make a pattern. Different pattern. See what I'm doing here? Think I don't. I was supposed to get first. There's no mistake in hey, see? This is great, absolutely great. Just a little bit of soul sound never hurts. See? Dirt can be damp. It's just a damper and some dripstone makes you a bit rocky. Like how I did that. This is like absolutely beautiful in my opinion. Too much variety kills the vibe. So we're just gonna up here for a bit. See? Some of the trio needs to change because look, I know this kinda feels a bit boring, but you can always make it fun by listening to music or watching some anime. I always recommend watching anime because anime makes you feel, in my opinion, alive. Because when you watch anime, it's like you're listening to a story of a different person. Yes, you're listening to a different person's story, but it's like it feels similar to yours. And you feel like the main character once in a while. Feeling like the main character isn't that bad, in my opinion. People make it bad. They you have main character syndrome or something like that, but I feel like that's stupid. You're the main character of your life. If someone says you have main character syndrome, tell them to shut up. Like, I dislike those people so much. I have a group chat. I don't like. They do say that kind of stuff, but like, even like nice people kind of overreact, in my opinion. In the slow hand, as in a switch to slow down once in a while. Look, see? If I plus, you know what you're just going. Adds variety. Makes it look a bit. There's too. Sometimes I add too much of stuff. But look. See? Looks handsome. Then I feel like you should hit the plus. Of the plus. Which doesn't have to be so complicated. In my opinion. Because porch is just a porch. Nothing too special. And this spruce always add something. If you wanna use, I usually use trips spruce for this. That's what I recommend. Anyway. It's your choice what you want to do with your pets. If you like something, well, I say to you should do this, you should do that. Yeah. And I don't like YouTube tutorials on stuff. Look, I get YouTube tutorials are important, but like people should be motivated to make their own stuff sometimes. This is a game of creativity, not something like, oh, I can watch a video of this and stuff like that. I get creators who create videos to help people, but some people don't need the help. They're just lazy. Just like I was. I used to always wanted to watch YouTube tutorials to help myself. I didn't know my self-worth. There's one thing about this house I'm building. If you guys see it, congrats on you. you're already a builder. But if you guys don't, I can't find. I need to for this forge. I need railings, and making railings up. I could make the build a bit bland and stuff like that, and we don't want that. And also, let's make this look by adding a variety of it. See? And make sure to connect don't leave single woods out. And yeah. Texturing. Did I like decrease particles? I'm gonna turn it to peaceful. Yeah. When there's yeah. Yeah. See? I didn't need a large render distance. Sometimes it's better to use jungle wood or adding more color to your look. I know it looks bad right now. No, in my opinion, it doesn't. Sometimes there's uneven coloring in houses and stuff like that all the time. And, like I've experienced like different houses. I hated it at first. Like, why are you like having uneven coloring? Then I saw the beauty in it. Not everything has to be perfect. Not everything has to be perfect. Once you realize this, building isn't that hard. And some parts of the house are smoother than others. So that's why I'm adding strip spruce logs to make it look like it's. I could make another tree here, but see, it's about perspective. This tree looks as so large. It's, and it matters where you want those people to see your house and how you block their view according to that. You gotta block like people's view over some stuff, like using a wheat farm or like making a villager breeder behind your like house. And always use charcoal wood. Wood or darker in general. Not always, but you should try darker stuff on your roof. See? Because like in real life, most houses have darker roofs for some reason. As if it's like absorbing sun or something. I don't know. Well, it makes me think. Prime time. And make these a bit bigger. Look, some houses have like uneven trees. Some see makes it look a lot better. If you have a few ways, makes it look like building need a repairman. And all buildings that need repair needs to work. Some people make the whole one side lighter than the other. But I think it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Even though it isn't finished, this is the first part of the series. Build like I'll be building houses and stuff. Tell me in the top comment what you want me to build, and I'll try to make it. Thanks for watching, and Dragonhood out, and subscribe, like, and share. I don't know. I'm bad at this. And we're going to give you a daily dose of. Anybody saw that?